training as an unraced mare that Viv Oldfield have. She's hurt herself in the stables. I don't think she ever made it to the racetrack, but she's thrown containment here by Krupp, and we'll see how it goes. It's got one thing going for it, that's for sure, and it's got Wayne Kerford on board. Wayne's ridden the last two winners here. We're waiting for Champagne Flute, who's by Skilled. A Hexstar's the daughter of the Rock. Yeah, thanks, boys. So Charlie Bubbles is the one that they've backed here, and it's into $2.30 here on UBET. So Charlie Bubbles by Skilled out of a mare called Champagne Flute. So it's well named. It'll run favourite here, trained by Russell Bell. And they've got most of these 2-year-olds in, and they've done a damn good job doing it, because the four that are in the gates are standing there beautifully. And you've got Razor Time, who's been a handful for Scott Westover since it arrived at the gates. It took off down the chute and dropped him cold, but he was able to keep hold of it. And now they're going to try and get this Daughter of Time Thief up into the stalls. We've got her halfway in, and 3/4 of the way in, I reckon. And they've got the gate closed behind her, so Westover about to climb back on board. And the Lisa LaFaux trained a Hexstar will be the last to go in. Here, $2.50 for Charlie Bubbles, $2.70 for Razor Time. They're the main two here, and they're all in with the exception of a Hexstar, being ridden by David Pisani, the host of owners here, racing in the red with the pale blue circles and sleeves. Nice type by The Rock, and now it's reluctant to go in here. It looks as though they're going to have some issues here with a Hexstar. It's the only one we need to move in here. Now they've got in behind it. It's coming up towards the gates. It's right there at the back of them, halfway, 3/4. They've got it in, so they're all set for the Inglis 2-year-old plate. This is race number 4. Starter has the button. They're set to jump. Be Cool Yolanda stands up well in 1. It's been in there a while too. Should get them here. They're ready. They're away and racing. And Razor Time and a Hexstar are away well, and they'll go for the early lead. Settling third just in behind them is Purple Phenomenon. Containment's moving up, and then Charlie Bubbles. Second last the favourite. And Be Cool Yolanda's last of all. They've got 700 left to run. It's Razor Time on top by 1.5 to a Hexstar. Purple Phenomenon moving through on the inside. Then comes Containment moving up. Charlie Bubbles the widest runner as they head to the 500, and Be Cool Yolanda's last of all. The little babies, the 2-year-olds, all on debut. Onto the home corner they come, and it's the leader, Razor Time. Moving out after it now is a Hexstar, and it carted Containment wider on the track. Purple Phenomenon's got a beautiful run, and Charlie Bubbles is the widest runner, but Razor Time, well, it gave them something to think about pre-race. Dashed away with 100 to go. Westover rides hands and heels and straight to the line. Razor Time has won. It beat Purple Phenomenon by 2.5. A Hexstar ran third, and those in front of Containment, who ran fourth, and then the favourite Charlie Bubbles, who had a wide run, and Be Cool Yolanda's run last. It was a nice piece of work by Razor Time. It caused some difficulty.